Every Christmas morning, an envelope appeared under the same apartment door. No stamp, no address, no signature. Just one simple message. For David. David Walker lived alone. He had no close family, very few friends, and no idea who kept leaving the envelopes. The first year, he thought someone had made a mistake. The second year, he became curious. By the third, he started waiting for them. Inside each envelope, there was always exactly $100 and one handwritten sentence. Use this to help someone. Nothing else. No explanation. No clue. At first, David kept the money, but one winter, he bought groceries for an elderly neighbor. The feeling stayed with him. The next year, he paid for a struggling student's textbooks. The year after that, he covered a stranger's medicine. Slowly, the envelope stopped feeling like gifts. They became responsibilities. 12 years passed. Then one Christmas, no envelope arrived. For the first time, the hallway remained empty. David waited all morning. Nothing. By afternoon, he felt strangely disappointed. Not because he missed the money, but because he missed the mystery. That evening, someone knocked on his door. Standing outside was a young woman. She held an old photograph. "Are you David Walker?" He nodded. "My name is Olivia. I think my grandfather wanted you to have this." David invited her inside. She placed the photograph on the table. It showed a younger David, standing beside an older man, Mr. Harrison, his former apartment manager, a quiet man, always polite, always smiling. David stared at the picture. "I haven't seen him in years." Olivia smiled gently. "He passed away last month." Silence filled the room. Then she handed David a folded letter. "My grandfather asked me to deliver this if he was no longer here." David opened it slowly. The handwriting was instantly familiar. It matched every envelope. His hands trembled. The letter read, "Dear David, 12 years ago, you carried my groceries upstairs when my niece could barely work. You refused payment. You simply said, 'Everyone needs help sometimes.' I never forgot. So every Christmas, I sent you money, not to reward you, but to see if kindness would continue. And it did. You never knew it, but every person you helped was the real gift." David quietly wiped away a tear. Olivia smiled. "My grandfather always believed kindness grows when it stays anonymous." Before leaving, she handed David one final envelope. Inside was $100 and a single sentence. "Now it's your turn." The next Christmas morning, another apartment door in another building received an envelope. No stamp, no signature, just one message. "Use this to help someone, because the greatest gifts are the ones that keep moving from one heart to another."